It looks like a giant Q-tip. So you'll have them pull their mask down.
And so today we're partnering with Crush the Curve to do our baseline testing for the community, for our residents and our staff. We're doing a baseline testing. The state is mandating a whole new level of testing, and so we just want to get in front of it. So we do not anticipate having any positive cases. We don't have any signs or symptoms. This is a way of getting in front of it. We'll be doing our staff testing every 2 weeks moving forward.
Our goal today was to launch a program that helps facilitate what the governor has announced in regards to priorities 1 and 2 testing groups. You know, we learned about what those groups were going to need to do starting last week at the governor's announcement, which identified 2 concerns, right? 1 was capacity to do that many tests, and then 2 was the cost and who's going to bear that burden. And so coming off of the tails of that press conference, we received companies reaching out from priority groups 1 and 2 saying, hey, wait, there's this big spotlight on us. It's important to us to keep our people safe, and certainly especially vulnerable populations like you would find in an assisted living facility. But how are we supposed to do that? This will bankrupt us. How are we supposed to test at the levels from an expense perspective? And so what we did is the announcement was Friday. We spent from Friday through we didn't take a Memorial Day weekend, and we worked our tails off, and we found a way to remove the cost barrier, to bring the costs down to be about 1/7 of what it was. And part of how we did that was rolling out a program like you're seeing here, in which case we won't actually be going on property. They'll receive all the kits they need. They will execute on what they've been trained to do here. For other companies around the state, we'll just give them video collateral and a paper that explains the steps. But we stay all the way out of the way, and we've developed killer relationships with some fast turnaround labs, and we're able to help deliver on some of those testing protocols that have now been called out as important, and we believe they're important, and do so without having the employer left totally on their own to try to figure this out.